Talk to me, baby, I've been waiting for a lifetime.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. I'm Brooke and I make lifestyle videos. So welcome back to the Paris vlogs. If this is the first one you're seeing, don't forget to head over to my channel. I have a ton already posted and many more coming, so hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. So today it is going to be beautiful weather. We're going to be exploring more of the city and seeing what we find. I can't wait. And then tonight we're going on this really cool like scenic dinner cruise. The boat has an all glass top so you can see everything around you. We're going on it during sunset, so it really is going to be just the most incredible views lit up. Overall, it's going to be an amazing day and I can't wait to bring you guys along. So if you haven't already, don't forget, subscribe below, give this video a big thumbs up, and let's get into it. Like a designer area right by the Arc De Triomphe, and look how huge these Louis and Dior are. And on top of that, there's like another Dior on this same street. There's like a Chanel, and then oddly enough there's a Disney store. So we decided that we're gonna wait in this line to go into Louis Vuitton. We want to see what it looks like, if it's super cool, huge. We're really curious because it's a gigantic building. So yeah, we want to see what's inside. Oh, how cool.
I love this movie bag right here.
A little microscopic thing.
Isn't her husband the one that could do easy?
Okay, sounds great, thank you.
What on earth is this?
It's a snowshoe.
It's a snowshoe?
It's a snowshoe.
Look how beautiful this coat is. But it's this like very strange, like scratchy material. Very odd. So now we're just kind of looking around, seeing everything they have. They have a ton of like little scarves and such. And there was like an entire jewelry section over there. All right, they gave us some champagne. Ah.
I'm gonna shake.
Okay guys, so we asked if they had any like dog bandanas or bandanas in general, and they don't. But they sell face masks, and with the face mask, they come with a bandana that would fit around our pups' necks. So I think we're gonna get 2 of the masks with the bandanas so that we can match them. How cute is that? Wait, I'm dying. Okay, so these stuffed animals, they're part of the jacket. They are attached to the jacket. And it's an entire collection. Over here, look, it's part of it. Oh my gosh, you could not own any of this if you have dogs. They would just constantly think you were trying to hide their toys from them. All right, here's work smarter, not harder. The front pocket is expandable. So we just finished shopping here, and all of a sudden, even though it said it was gonna be sunny all day, once again in normal Parisian fashion, it has started raining. So we're gonna have some champagne and wait out the rain. So there is the beautiful Arc De Triomphe, but we need to use the restroom. So we are gonna get a little something at this cafe right here next to it, and hopefully they will let us use the bathroom. Just got our glass of wine. Cheers! We're grabbing a quick bite to eat. So this is, I believe it's pronounced Dauphine ravioli, and it's vegetarian. And then we got a side of French fries, and then some ketchup and other condiments. And then some bread. Darren got red wine, I got white wine. We are, you can't see it unfortunately, but we are right next to the Arc De Triomphe. And this is the name of the little cafe. Okay, so we've almost finished this, but this is so good. Okay, so it looks like they are just the smallest little raviolis, and they're in like this like 4 cheese creamy sauce This is amazing, absolutely delicious. If you guys are near the Arc De Triomphe, try this bistro. Get the, I think it's pronounced Dauphine ravioli. You will not regret it. Okay, so something super cool that unfortunately I kind of missed, but they just flew fighter jets over us, and it released like all like the colors of the French flag. And so we looked up like why they did it, and I guess men's volleyball in France just won a gold. So to celebrate that, they just like flew fighter jets everywhere and like spat out like all the flag colors. That was super cool. I wish I could have showed you guys, but like the colors all kind of dispersed really quickly, but that was something super cool to see. Guys, McDonald's has an outside patio area.
They don't have lanes like we do in America.
I can't even handle it. This is crazy. It looks so classy in there. All right, we have made it to the Arc De Triomphe. Unfortunately, oh my gosh, it's so windy. Okay, I hope you guys can hear me, but there's so much construction happening here. I don't know if you guys can see all the cranes, all of like the construction, like barriers or barricades are all put up, blocking off the entire area. So this is kind of as close as we can get. But just to say we're here, guys, we made it to the Arc De Triomphe. Yes. One more thing checked off our Paris bucket list. Ooh, someone's playing Taste by Tyga. Okay, okay. We are venturing into the Disney store. So for some reason, the Disney store did not allow you to film inside, but it was really awesome, super cool. There were things that you don't see in Disneyland, things you can't get online at Disney. It was awesome. I wanted to buy the entire world, but we have no extra room in the suitcase, so I got like a little like Christmas ornament. There we go, that's the word. I got this cute little Christmas ornament and just had to call it a day there because we're just buying too much here. I want to bring all of France home. It's so interesting, just like 2-3 blocks up from the main areas where there's hundreds of people, hundreds of tourists and locals and everything. We are here just a bit of car traffic, but these streets I was showing you guys with no one on it, that's what we're seeing over here. It's amazing. Tons of really cool, just like local spots that don't open until pretty late at night, and they say open till 2 a.m. We found some like really cool pho places. Here are some like Chinese, Vietnamese, a lot of like really cool places. So the Olympics just ended and USA was first. We got the most gold medals. Look at us out here stunting, yes. So here we are in like one of the main shopping areas. We were just here a couple days ago and it turns out that the Phantom of the Opera House was right here and we didn't even know it. So in an interesting turn of events, that was actually the side of where we are going. This is the Paris Opera House. So you can buy tickets here. They're only 14 euros a person. There was no line. We just walked right up and there are 2 machines to buy them. Okay, so we just left the Paris Opera House, super cool as you guys saw in the clips. And as we're walking out, we saw a COVID like testing tent. And we're like, okay, you know what? We have that dinner tonight in like 2 hours. And it's kind of 50-50 of who accepts like as a health pass your proof of vaccination and who requires you to have a COVID test. So it's hit or miss. And so we're like, let's just to be safe, let's just take one here. So we waited like the 5-10 minutes for them to set up. And then one person was in front of us. And okay.
Oh no. Oh look, I'm all down for COVID testing and vaccines. We were both vaccinated, but what I'm not down for is somebody sticking that, I don't know what you call it. It looks like a Q-tip. But they use the whole Q-tip. Like I've never seen that before. And then they did both sides. It looked like it literally went up into their brain.
Yeah, so they're trying to just go back to the pharynx and you like gently swab the pharynx.
Oh, and that wasn't gentle.
That lady was like jabbing in there. She circled like 5 times, went deeper, circled again, and then we're like,
went further, and then
my
went
gosh. And then she pulled down, we're like, oh my gosh. And then she went in for the second side and did the same thing, and we're like, oh, like both of our faces immediately were like, yeah, we looked at each other and we left. We're like, we are going to another testing site because no.
If you want to go to a good testing site, go by the bars, like at 6 o'clock at night. They're the best ones.
Those areas, like of course they go as deep as they need to, but they go like very slow, gentle, and like they just go where like you definitely feel that they're back there, but it's not aggressive and it doesn't hurt. Of course it's uncomfortable. It'll always be uncomfortable, but it doesn't have to hurt. So yeah, now we're gonna go back and see if the original lady who did it, who was super gentle and super sweet, we're gonna go see if she's back there and go to her. Cause it's like COVID test roulette out here. Are they gonna be aggressive? Are they gonna be gentle? We don't know. So we just got back to our room and I was going through my email, making sure we had everything ready to go for the boat tonight. And as I was going through my email, I realized that I got an additional confirmation yesterday saying that our boat reservation was for yesterday, which it's not, it's for today. We wanted it yesterday. We called because we couldn't book it online. They're like, oh, I'm sorry, you can't book it over the phone either because we're fully booked. So like, oh darn, they're like, there are a couple tickets left for tomorrow night, which is today. But online's easier to book. So we're like, okay, so we booked it for Sunday, August 8th, which is now today. Yesterday was tomorrow, you know. We're like, okay, well, you know, that works. So we paid for it. I screenshot to keep in mind, like, or to like remember, keep everything in order that, okay, it's Sunday the 8th, good to go, blah, blah, blah. And then to see that it was for yesterday, I was pissed because I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. All my screenshots of when I booked it in my booking screen, it was for the 8th. And then my confirmation I got on my email, it said it was for Saturday the 7th. So then I called them and I was like, okay, what is going on? I need to make sure that it's for today. And they're like, oh, we're looking in our system. It was actually for yesterday. I was like, are you kidding me? We wanted it yesterday. We could not get it. We paid for it. And I mean, these are pretty expensive tickets. Like I'm not losing that. So he got the manager involved, whole deal. They were able to move our reservation. We have to leave to like head over there in an hour. So I mean, this was cutting it close. I would have been pissed if we got there and like they didn't let us on because it said that it was for yesterday. I will say overall, all of the reservation systems here have been crazy. Every time we go somewhere, okay, we've made 2 or 3 dinner reservations. Either we've tried by phone, we've tried like, it's kind of like an equivalent of like Open Table where you can make reservations places, and then we've made reservations on like the restaurant's websites. Not once that we have made a reservation have we gotten there and have they had record of it. We have records of it, but oh sorry, we gave the tables away because we had no documentation that you were coming. And every time we've gone, there have been like several people, a whole multitude of people there having the exact same issue. So it's not just us. I don't know what is going on, but however they track reservations it seems like just the industry as a whole, it's crazy. no one keeps track of anything. I feel like every employee has a different reservation book and like they don't share it with each other. It is the most confusing and frustrating thing I have ever experienced. It just blows my mind. I don't understand. But I'm not gonna let it get to me. We're fine, we're fine. Reservation was moved to today. It's gonna be okay. We have to leave in an hour. And we got confirmation that we do not need a negative COVID test to get on the boat tonight. That starts tomorrow. On August 9th, you need not just the vaccination card. Vaccination card will work for today, but starting tomorrow, there was a new policy, federal policy put in place here that it doesn't matter if you're vaccinated because of the new Delta variant. Everyone has to have a negative COVID test every other day. Every 48 hours, you have to have one to enter like restaurants, museums, I think some grocery stores might require it and like other like regular shopping and such. So pretty much to do anything August 9th moving forward, you gotta get a COVID test every other day. Things are just changing by the minute out here, but I'm gonna get ready and we are going to have a good night. We are. What is up? Got a glass of wine. So we are going to call our Uber in about 10 or so minutes, just getting a little head start with some wine. So I'm wearing this cute little long sleeve dress, and then I am wearing heels because we are Ubering, and then we're just gonna be sitting on the boat all night. So that way I look cute for pictures because I've literally been wearing the same tennis shoes the entire time. So finally wearing something else, loving it, excited. And yeah, just want to give you guys a quick little check-in before we head out. I also want to show you guys what I got at the Opera House. So as you guys probably know by now, I collect little pins. So I got one, the little Phantom of the Opera mask, and then I also collect Christmas ornaments. I'm really trying not to get a ton of like souvenirs, but pins and Christmas ornaments, those are things I can't pass up. I really can't, because I collect them, and coins. So yeah, everywhere I go, you can expect a lot more of these. Like I said, I got another Christmas ornament from the Disney store. Even though I got Christmas ornaments at Disney, you know, I'm out of control with those two. But they're like little things, you know, so I don't feel super bad. It's not like I'm out here collecting like, I don't know, pillows, you know? So look at me rationalizing. Okay, anyway, bye. So we're in our seat. Look how beautiful and incredible this is. I hear champagne. So when we were doing the check-in, you could tell there was a bit of hesitation with the ticket, but she went and talked to the manager and confirmed everything was worked out. I was like so tense, and then she gave us the ticket and I was like, okay, we're all right, we're all right. So now we're boarded and it's only up from here. So they do these cruises for lunch and dinner. And it comes with one glass of champagne and it comes with some wine. And then they have an entire wine list if you want to get a bottle. And then here's the route of everything that we're going to be seeing throughout our little water excursion. So we boarded at 8, it leaves at 8:30, and technically I guess it's a 2.5 hour. We get back at 11, that's deboarding. So we're going to be able to see all of this stuff, and we're also going to see it during sunset, which is what's going to be the most magical part of it. Here's our appetizer course, so it's some shrimp, and I'm not exactly sure what it comes with. And then they also served us some pink champagne. Oh, how's the shrimp thing?
It's like a shrimp cocktail.
So this is like a poppy seed and cheese like puff pastry. It's really good though. And then this is almost like shrimp in like a mixture of a cocktail sauce and like a like Bloody Mary sauce. So our entrees just got here, and so I got greens with a vinaigrette, goat cheese, and then Darren got snails with topped with some greens. It looks mostly like arugula. And then in some sort of like cream foam sauce. They really like foam sauces here. I've noticed that. We're passing by the Louvre right now. This place is huge, and we're just talking about how it really is the perfect location right next to the canal. So for like travel, for trade, I mean, you are right next to everything. Great view of the Eiffel Tower, great view of the of Notre Dame. Just really the focal point of this entire area. And how many rooms are in there unused? It's crazy. So dinner just arrived, or main entree. So I got sea bass in some sort of like cream sauce. Looks like a little bit of spinach on top. And then Darren got the duck.
Don't forget about the special ed.
So we just got our cheese course. So it looks like it comes with an arugula little salad with a vinaigrette. And I'm not sure what exactly the cheeses are, but it looks like it comes with a hard cheese, maybe a Swiss, because I see a hole. And then maybe a goat cheese, I'm not sure. But it looks really good. And the sun has begun to set. So we have this absolutely amazing view of the city, and we're just cruising under all of these amazing bridges in the canal. Each and every bridge is so incredibly different in architecture and design. It's absolutely stunning. Amazing view. Okay, our boat is now turning around, and we're gonna start heading back. There are so many beautiful views, and we're discovering just how many like river or like canal boat restaurants there are out here. They're everywhere, and so many of them are beautiful. We saw tiki ones, some really elegant ones, tons with like just these beautiful market lights and beautiful views. Really, if you guys ever come here, you need to make sure that you walk down to the canal and just see, enjoy, visit some of these incredible restaurants with really the best unobstructed views. So our dessert just came. I got the chocolate fudge, and it came with some strawberries and granola. And then Darren got basically the equivalent of like their version of like a strawberry shortcake. So it has some whipped cream, it looks like some strawberry sauce, some fresh strawberries, and maybe like a hardened strawberry puree. And we just got our second glass of champagne to enjoy with our dessert. Shall we toast, my love? Oh, let me find your glass. There we go. Here's that really cool, like multicolored neon, like boat bar that we've gone to. Beautiful Eiffel Tower behind us. I really just can't get over this though. It looks amazing from land, but from water it's even more captivating. Look at it. Look how close we are. This is such an incredible like perspective. Wow. So they just brought the final course, so we each got a macaroon and a little coffee, or you can get an espresso shot if you really want to die right before bed. So we're just going to enjoy this, and we're just finishing up the rest of our cruise. Alright, here is the Statue of Liberty in Paris. If you guys did not know, the Statue of Liberty was actually gifted to the US from France, and they have a small one here, and I believe they actually have a few more throughout France. But I love this one just because of its proximity to the Eiffel Tower. Alright, we just got back and the boat is parking. We are getting ready to offboard. Beautiful Eiffel Tower right there. Hey guys, we just got back. I totally forgot to sign off. It is almost midnight. We are back at the hotel, changed into PJs obviously, and we're getting ready to go to bed. So I'm going to sign off this video here. If you guys haven't already, don't forget to subscribe below, give this video a big thumbs up, and don't forget to check out all the previous videos if you haven't already. And otherwise, don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of the future ones. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.
Talk to me, baby.